I don't want to overthink this video, so I'm just gonna make the video. So I am Beth, I'm a Christian, and I wanted to make a video on how to overcome unbelief, doubt, and insecurities in your faith. I'm a missionary in Central America, and over the last few weeks, I feel like the Lord has really been impressing me to make this video. And so one of the first things I can encourage people to do is to build your intimacy with God. Now, I think that oftentimes when we are growing or we have been in a relationship with God for a very long time, we tend to taper off, or if you're in the beginning, you don't really know where to start. And so your relationship with God is extremely pivotal. That intimacy is not just knowing about Jesus, but it's having that relationship with him. And so it's very important to foster that. Part of making sure you're keeping that intimacy with Christ tight is to understand when the enemy is lying to you, when he's feeding you thoughts that sound like your own but really aren't. I recall just having moments of just uncertainty, and sometimes these thoughts would just pop into my head in regards to who God is. Now, intimacy only works when you know the character of the person that you love, right? And so I did know of Jesus from reading, but not really in depth. And so I went through somewhat of a character analysis of who Jesus was. And what I mean by that is I really got to understand through the Old and through the New Testament who Jesus was in the Bible. And so I ended up just uncovering the gems and how beautiful Jesus is. And his love is not like a lot of Christians love. It's not always warm and fluffy is what I'm meaning. It has depth, but it's also a love of self-sacrifice and taking up your cross and following Christ. I think one of the biggest lies, I don't know where this has come from, but I think I have an idea, is that the Christian life should be easy, and if something is going wrong in your Christian life, you're sinning somehow, you don't have enough love, or you need to, I don't know, appease Jesus. But his love is free. So that is the first